Are we... I don't have to... Well, obviously, this is even like telling us there's no paper. I was like, are you sure we're going to need paper? Maybe we're not. We're going to need... Of course we're going to need paper. We always need paper. The fact that maybe it's on its way. Yes. Oh. You. So then you can get a little charm like this will spread across the country. Oh, well, you didn't get to... I was gonna say you get to rest a little bit and maybe you'll feel a bit... No, out to work. Print at least one scoop. Economy. Okay, so all of you are likely to be found in economy. Which is none of you two. Which is excellent. I see a scoop. Oh. This contains... We're paused, right? I think so, because these wheels are moving. This news contains a valuable scoop. We need it in order to convince people to subscribe to our newspaper. Your competitor is on its way to steal it away from us. Get it before they do. They're calling it an arrogant monopoly. Good luck. A spy. I don't know what that means, but let's... Uh-oh, we received a tip about a spy in our vicinity. A spy will try to sneak in at some time this week. Uh-oh, looks like our competitors are on this tour. Competitors send the spies to compromise the contents of our articles and diminish their value. Quite the sneaky practice. Since spies try to blend in, they are hard to detect, even for security. They will become suspicious and drop a hint once a spy gets too close, though. It's up to you to find and uncover them. Keep a close eye on your tower. Oh, you know what that means? That means we're gonna have to start treating all of these like little digital avatars as actual real people and care about their names and their like lives, so that we can see who isn't. We can't just treat them as little digital thingies that make our numbers go up. We're gonna have to know all about Brad Coleman's family, his hobbies. Oh, there wasn't. I think I was like, wait, did I delete something? No, that was empty before. Spy alert. How on earth will we be able to tell if someone... How's it going? Oh, doing fine, you're doing fine. We do still not have any security. But, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting spies to be a thing, and here we are. Boop-a-doop. Don't see anything like out of the ordinary. Wait a minute, you never drink water. And now, suddenly... devs, because I know you're totally watching. Why wouldn't you? Maybe we need some options for the or like more variety in the doot. See what I mean? Ooh, is this the beginning of an industry war? Okay. Are there any of these we know? So I'm gonna... You guys are busy, so we have to take one down here, which is fine. You're about to... I don't know, does like them having more... I'm not entirely certain what their level sort of translates into, you know? Like, do they do it faster? Do they do it better? I don't think we want to do that, do we? So that, just do that one. I forgot. Boop, boop, boop. I forgot to look for spies. Ronald, thank you. I don't really want to deal with that at all. Did you come out of our building, but you're not someone who's... Yeah, and are you the spy? You're the spy? Maybe that's the spy. Let's see if they like go into a spy van. Doot. Suspicious. Suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Suspicious. Oh, gee, no thanks. This we can deal with. And this is fine. And then that, and we're doot. Wait, it is the car honking? Jeez, the same as this one when it like the little alert we get here. You guys gotta like this gotta be prioritized. They are the only scoops that we got. I mean, that's still good. Doot. See, it's almost the same. Do you see what I mean? A little alert noise on the car hork. The car hork. Oh, and we need you. Like a loot box, we gotta get you. Doot. Not yet. Doot. Not yet. Anyone home for this? It doesn't really matter, does it? I do want to check. Pause. Oh, we got 3 scoops on the. Okay, so yeah, they're all done. Excellent. That's all we needed. That's the only thing I really cared about. Oh, we gotta do both. Wait, you can go in. No one can go in. Someone can go in. I guess we just then. I mean, we're not going to, but okay. You do have a lot of compromised. That's not good, is it? I assume. Well, let's put a scoop. Steel giant collapses. Union steps in, but finding buyer provides difficult. Double. See, it's minus. Does that do anything else? Just gives us minus. Because that's not too bad. You're gonna go away eventually. You could go on the front page because there's one of those. But you also. You just litter this with compromised news. We have all of that, and we have a bunch of that. 6 influence points, that's pretty good. So I do want to print something like you. Do we have any crime? We don't. There's 2 of you. There's 3 of you. You could all... You 3 could all go on... but it is... propaganda. And it's old news. Well, this isn't a... Yeah, this isn't a... Even though they're the same thingies, they're not scoops. So it's not as important, but we can use that at some point, maybe to like lower things. Let's first just put our stuff in. You want a different? I don't think we do. Maybe we put you there and you here. What happens if we? This is slightly better. And then you. Okay, so that's 110. That's a bit high. That's better. That's also better. How about you? That is also better. Now we're trying to like ruin our paper. But like if it gets the numbers down, that's excellent. 102. 101. 97, that's too far. That goes further down, does it not? No, that goes up. Alrighty. Let me just... 105, 101, okay. These two need to be in. You maybe not. 94, that's too far. We have these two to play with. 89 is way too far. So is 98. And so are you. I think we're going to have to settle for 101. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we got everything. Yes, I was about to write it down, but like, I can write it down while this goes. 101. Was it? I guess I could just wait 2 seconds and see if it was exactly... Yes, it was 101. Excellent. Good. It's like reading a €100 book. Yes, but my points though. See, it's all about my points. 3 grand? Ooh, must suck to suck. Very well, enjoy a victory, but even ruins speak of former grandeur. Okay, grandeur? Excellent. Good, good, you're learning. You sniffed out their weaknesses and hit them where it hurts. That's how you stay alive in this game. First to strike, last to bleed. Oh. Oh, we have 9 grand on a loan. Okay, got it. Can we take out a loan somewhere else to pay for this loan that we got now? But we're definitely getting you. Look who decided to return again. Ah, good, you're here. Your uncle made some bad financial decisions, and a large part came out of my pockets. Oh, no. My flawless reputation is at stake. Do you want to know the first rule of our business? Tell him, Paulie. Never lose money, publisher. That's right, Paulie. So I want this week's print to be a record seller, you hear? Yeah, we can probably beat that. Do yourself a favor and earn some cash now. Without money, you ain't getting nowhere in this city. Just gonna check. You do? They're at it again, sir. Both of them, racing for stories like it's a pie-eating contest. Of course they are. I ask for help building a better city, they send photographers looking for potholes. Yesterday, the Observer ran a piece accusing the Parks Department of stealing lawn chairs. The Jersey Beacon accused City Hall of hoarding pigeons. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Scandal sells, I get it, but they're not reporting to inform, they're reporting to inflame. That's where you come in. I need a paper that competes and contributes. One that chases truth, not just fire. Beat them to the stories that matter. Get there first, print it clean, and don't let the city fall into their hands. You give us a bunch of influence points. But we are working on you. We've decided we're gonna work on you. We're getting into bed with the mafia. That always ends well, right? Do we? Oh, you can like activate them. Okay, it's I thought it was like a switch between them. So do we take out one whole, like one entire team, or do we go back and forth and just do like other things? Text, are you to fix? That would be pretty good. As a quality star when there's no negative tags, that would be pretty good. Where are you? You're here. We do have one. Do we go with you then? You're not like any... What else did we want to... Where is it that we unlock art gallery? Oh no, you're not ready yet. Art demands honesty, darling, and you still wear yours like a disguise. Come back once you've bled a little on the page, then we'll paint. Where are you again? Surely you're like in some sort of factory? Like right here. Okay, that's not really relevant right now, is it? Can they take... Surely they can't take over ours, can they? It appears the Empire has paused temporarily. See, with this, then we have sort of starting... I mean, kind of starting a... Oh, but we wanted to unlock this one as well. Ah, it's you. Darling, I don't open my garden to just anyone. A bit more polish, and we'll talk. Reputation is like perfume. Subtle, earned, and best not overapplied. Opens the art gallery. Offering a way to passively write fiction pieces over time for a random category. That's pretty cool. Offering buff objects for reporter skills and potential risk reductions. That's nice. Offers the IPA machine, allowing you to sell any news article to the agency at half the price. I have no idea what that... So who are you? You're against the military, if I'm... And where on earth are you? You walk light, like someone who's never marched. This camp's for those who've seen the world break and kept their boots on. Come back when your paper got grit, not just ink. Wait, you're not... You might be... police? No, you're not. No orders came through with your name on it. Can I check your assignment sheet again? Nope. Not seeing your name. Maybe come back later. So what do you have? Opens up the veteran camp, supporting the generals. Opens up the hospital, offering ways to mitigate injuries. Construct the military base, offering ways to improve the task speed of your employees, and offering discounts for floor prices. That's... I've already forgotten what... Do you hear? I do like the fiction pieces. And that would also be nice. I mean, all of them tend to be nice. It's almost as if you're supposed to pick one. Oh, hello there. We were just talking about people's perception of newspapers. That's right, people like their rags a certain way, you know? The serious folk, they love to read about all that informational stuff. They have a thing for quality, variety, and depth to the news. Then there's the folks who love the drama, the mystery, the ultimate thrill seekers. They're all about sensationalism, hot topics, flashy photos, and tasty headlines. Golly, reminds me of the good old days. Can you not, like, we're recording a scene here. Now you might think that's it, but don't forget the moderate folk. Being moderate is good for business. Think ads, consistent coverage on all topics, a few combos here and there. That's usually what we do because we tend to not have the option of going in a certain way. Just this is all we got. This is all we got all week. My point is, know your target audience, and these rags will fly off the corner, off the street shelves. Exactly. Now, how do you become a certain type of newspaper, you ask? Pay close attention to your articles. They might contain clues on how they would be perceived. I'm pretty sure you'll get the hang of it. Have a great week, publisher. Good luck. Thank you. Learn about your readers' interest in sales. Boom. Ah, yes. This article can influence the perception of your newspaper. Place it in a slot with the arrow to make it contribute to this edition's perception. You want me to just... But it's not done, so I can't. Yes. I know. Do we have it? We do have. Here you can see how long it will take. Don't worry, we can still use it for next week's edition. Yes, so I guess, like... Print enough times in a row on the same side to unlock these boxes. Okay. So now we're not doing the, following the calendar for gifts, I guess gifts, for rewards anymore. Each box reveals interest of your readers aligned with that side. Play into these interests to gain extra sales. The longer you print on the same side in a row, the more interest will be revealed over time. However, printing on a different side will set you back one edition. Weighing your options and deciding whether switching to your newspaper's identity is worth it is a skill honed by the finest publishers. Alrighty. The chalkboard. That would be this. This represents the reader's perception of your current newspaper. It moves around depending on the arrows on certain articles you place. This week you can decide on what kind of newspaper you want to be. Don't worry, you can always change the public perception later. Only articles that are placed within slots that are marked with the arrows count towards the perception of your newspaper. They are found on the front page and on every large spot, so you can see like these. Sorry, I interrupted you. Only articles. Yes, they are found in the same. Yep, yep. Place your articles strategically. I will not. Excellent. Okay. I was like, wait, we're not paused. I can see the rain falling. Can we afford you? Find somebody. You're a bit better at it. Concentration recovers faster. That seems pretty good. Extremely slow, but extremely cheap. I mean, the price difference is not that big, and you have an extra, which means that we can then. That's a meager ad, but we'll take it. Don't have more than this. Do we have anything that can help sales? Well, you can help. Like $50 is pretty good when you have like this much money. You can have. Okay, let's not. I mean, it's good that we're buying things, but also. Do we not have anything that helps with sales? Is there any way we could... Ah. I don't think we'll buy the calculator. Really all we got? Didn't we have another one that was... Yeah, but it doesn't say it goes up if we put it... Buffs economy. But we could... Yeah, we could just give it to people with... For no reason. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. This story file can influence the perception of your newspaper. Report it on it and place it strategically. Well, let's do. And we're getting something. We are getting a world map. Thank you. Okay, everyone pause. I gotta see what it... This doesn't matter. Well, it does, but it's not matter. It doesn't matter currently. Politics and sports. Politics, sports, crime, economy. So like almost everything. Got it. Do. We may as well. Send you out. Didn't even see if that had tags that we needed. We need this. So, oh, it's a do both. Got it. Well, not everyone's home at the moment. It was an influence point. Why is it silver instead of gold? Or bronze instead of gold? I think someone's ready. Wasn't there? Yeah, this one. Gotta do this one. Do. As soon as. Do. Okay. Chance of sloppy reporting. Okay. So we're somewhat good. No, I don't really want to have bad things happen right now. I mean, we're working with the mafia on a weekly, daily, one of those schedule. Weekly, daily. I don't know what the word is I was looking for. Anyway, with... Oh, Bobby Jones announces retirement. Bobby Jones, the legendary golfer, says he's ready to retire. His retirement comes after he won the Grand Slam this year. Guess winning everything can get tiring after all. Oh, pause. Okay, you're both on your way. I don't think we... I don't think we can do these just because... It's gonna take too long for you guys to come back home. Do we hire one more that does sports? I mean, I don't think we do. Simply because we have, like, no money. Oh, jeez, you're, like, suffering. Well, we're not going to put anything on sports, because anyone that... You know what? No. let's see. Let's see if someone can come home fast enough. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we're not doing any of the... well, we did get one at the very beginning, but yeah, we need... we're going to need 3 people. Sure. We're not covering like any of the big news stories, but that's fine. I don't know if it's that worth that. That looks a bit more worth it, I'd say. Not that we'll get to it because it's about to end, but imagine if it did, though. I was about to go in and see like what can we prioritize. Oh, you need just so we could get something done. Make sure, but like there's 2 hours until the final deadline. I think prioritizing at this point is not really going to do much, is it? Oh, right, I put you in here. Okay. So we definitely want to put in you. We probably want something with silver on the very top right here. What can go? You? No. You're society, you're not politics. And this is a different kind of society. It's an unrest society. Do we have a Yes, politics, you're not. No other politics. Do we have a little flag? We do have a little flag, so we can do a little 3 for 1 right here. Can I get this? Because I need to know this number. I'll put you down here. I know that affects our this, but that is quite. I mean, we could just because then another one is going to go. I guess you could also go. Whoa. Okay. Make sure the ad is really big. I was about to say since we paid for it, but we didn't, so. I do want you. Oh, it's gonna go up now. Now that we put more things in. It's gonna go up. Let's just put everything in that we'd want, and then we can fiddle around with things. Do we have like a broken heart, or... Oh, you just bring the number up. I thought maybe you bring it up like... Well, I guess you probably don't bring it up as much as... So you are better to put in. I don't want to take you out for like obvious reasons. 123, that's better. That doesn't really matter. There's not... The only thing that matters is you have to be in. You have to be in. The rest we can fiddle with. We just need 101, which is, you know, that we were gonna go for that anyway. That's better. That is also better in the style that it's actually worse. That is too low. So how about you? 108. 105. That's a pretty... for a second I was like, wait, we need to do 110. No. 105 is perfectly alright. These two are both pretty... 105? No, that's too far. This one is like doing all of the heavy lifting. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. 105.5. 105.5. Boom. Oh, look at all that money. Thank you, thank you. And another grand. Well, well, looks like you finally learned how to move some papers. Front page was all anyone talked about today, and you know what that means? Money, lots of it. Keep this up, publisher, and maybe, just maybe, like your uncle, those debt might just disappear. Ha, joke's on you, I've taken loans from somewhere else. Oh, we do get the calendar. Welcome to the monthly event calendar. This calendar will trigger events based on the perception of your newspaper. Since we have reached the end of the year, we'll take a look at the calendar for next year instead. We'll always be able to preview the calendar of the next year at the end of each year. It's always great to know what's coming next, as if I can plan that far ahead. Are you kidding me? This lens follows the perception pointer. Any events on this lens will happen. Don't worry, events will trigger starting next month. Okay, so it's not like a long field. Now it's like a specific, like really honing in. Some events can be quite lucrative. They might give you something to build, a juicy trait, or sometimes even give you money or influence. Or bad things, but be careful. Some events might hurt your business. For example, a chance to trigger a risk. Click an event to show more details if you're unsure about what it'll do. It seems like we have competition. Rivaling newspapers are also perceived a certain way next week. Okay? Printing newspapers similar in perception to theirs is risky and you will lose sales to... Oh. Okay. So you're gonna be... We need to go like in here though. Then... We do need to like check... Because it's not a random. So it's not like we can just be on any of these and we get something. It's like, which one would you like? Adds 12 hours of reporting time and an influence points to... That seems pretty good. Wouldn't you say that seems pretty good? And an influence points to politics or... I want that one. 50% off reporting time, but adds... No, I don't want that. I mean, that is good, I guess, but like... It's not... This is what I want. We're going informational. Well, we need to snag this and then do a swerve at the end there. This page shows the market interest of advertisers. The tags you gather in your newspaper will be more pleasing to advertisers within similar categories. We never really paid any attention to this because we were just holding on for dear life, trying to not go under. You'll get an ad deal when you print at least 4 in the same category, and a more valuable ad containing graphics when you print at least 8. Combos also count towards this goal. Notice how the loan doesn't go down even though you pay? That's a lesson, kids. Everyone's getting too good at their job, which is costing me money. Well, we could surrender to your waste of ink. Not an inch of these shelves will be yours. Sorry. I want to go get down here, which means we need to either do Hoboken, New Jersey, or Greenville. See, that's something like pop culture lets me know that Hoboken is in New Jersey. Also, that's, now that I think about it, that's where Max Payne is. Let's do District, Hoboken, New Jersey. Print at least 1 Mafia, $500 and 1. It's good to see you haven't taken my request lightly, publisher. Requests. You know, Polly and I think this new partnership built on mutual trust could really thrive. Grr. You like boxing, publisher? I do. Say it's a passion of mine. But with this damn economic crash, no one's betting anymore, are they, Polly? Not a single dime. Those boxers need to feed their families, and so do I. Yeah, that's fair. We got a fight that needs promoting. Make that bell ring again, will you? Print at least 1 Mafia. That's pretty easy. Hopefully.